Hey guys, happy holiday, happy Christmas Eve. Guys, I thought today I would do a little early holiday unboxing. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so I got an early gift from my husband on Saturday and I have not opened it yet. So I thought today would be the perfect time to open it and open it with you guys. Did you guys ever do that when you were younger? Like open up a gift on Christmas Eve and then save the rest of your presents to open on Christmas morning? I never did that. I hear so many families, may have done that or do that, where you open up a gift on Christmas Eve, one gift, and then the rest of the gifts you open up on Christmas morning. So I thought, why not? Why not? It's Christmas Eve. And honestly, guys, I don't even know what to do with myself right now because it's just different. This year, it's just myself, it's my husband. We don't even have a tree up this year. And, we've been here in Florida before and I don't remember what we did. I know that my daughter's in Tampa and I think maybe we went to Tampa. I don't know, but this year seemed so different. Like I feel like I should be baking some cookies or something. I don't know, but right now I just feel a little bit lost. So, all right, guys, I figured I would, celebrate with you guys right now until my husband gets home. So there goes it. So guys, my husband, like I said, he got me a gift and we went to an event over the weekend for the House of Tomovici. It was at Hyde's Perfumery, which is in Miami. It was my first time at Hyde's, guys, and as I've shared in some of my other videos with some of the other fragrance houses that are not fragrance houses, but other companies that I've done business with, I can share, a lot of insight. Now, guys, I can't share much insight into Hyde's because it was my very first time in there. What I will share with you is that everyone seemed nice, but in terms of Hyde's and, anyone that I worked with, whereas, House of Dubai and Rahil and Samil and Provenance and Raquel and, all the different experiences that I've had with other, fragrance companies, I really can't give you any insight because it was my first time in there and it was specifically for an event. What I will tell you is that everyone seemed nice and great selection, and that's what I can tell you. But let's get into this fragrance that my husband purchased for me. So this is the packaging. This is the box. So this is Hyde's Perfumery, and I will tell you that they had a very nice selection of fragrance. Now, I almost felt really bad because it was for a Tomovici event, and I got to meet, the founder of Tomovici Fragrances, but this is not a Tomovici fragrance that I purchased. And I almost felt kind of bad because I didn't purchase the Tomovici fragrance, but I will tell you, I do have some Tomovici fragrances in my collection, and I did get this bottle signed. It's kind of hard to see here, but I did get this bottle signed. So I do have a few Tomovici fragrances in my collection, and there are definitely a few that I want to add. However, I got my nose on a particular fragrance and I kind of fell in love with it. And it is from the House of Giardini di Toscana. And now you guys know that fragrance house is really well known for Bianca Latte. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I shared another fragrance from this house, and it is called Blue Mar. I did a video on that fragrance, and it is Blue Mar, and it is also by the House of Giardini di Toscana. Now, one thing that I find, guys, is that whenever I have a fragrance that I really, really like, okay, then I tend to go revisit other fragrances within that same fragrance house, because usually if I like one or two, then typically I find, several that I may like in that particular house. Same thing with Tomo Vici. There are quite a few fragrances in the Tomo Vici collection that I like. Mind Games, I absolutely love. Suspiro, same thing. Tiziana Terenzi, I have quite a few fragrances. Killian is another one. Even from designer fragrances, Marc Jacobs, I just did a video on that. So whenever I have a fragrance house that, you know, I like one or two, then I tend to visit, you know, and try out other fragrances within that line. And I find that I'm typically pleased. And I am finding that with Giardini di Toscana, I am loving these fragrances for various reasons. So when it comes to Giardini di Toscana, the fragrances, when I tell you, y'all know I'm extra, okay? I'm extra. I love beast mode. I love long lasting. I love a good projection, a great sillage. I like to leave my trail wherever I go, okay? Like I always say. So guys, this particular fragrance is called Celeste, okay? It's called Celeste. And when they told me what this fragrance was, they were like, okay, this is a fragrance. This is an iris. Immediately, I was like, no. And they were like, it's more of like a candied iris. I was like, no. I think they said it was iris and violet. I'm gonna have to look up the notes here in just a second. I was like, nope, don't. They're like, no, just try it, just smell it, and then, you know, make a decision from there. Y'all, the box, I'm trying to open the box because I've never opened it. Y'all, I can smell this and I haven't even opened the box, okay? Haven't even opened the box and I can smell it. And I'm sitting here trying to get this, I'm sitting here trying to get this package open, and let me go off camera and open this box. Okay, guys, so I got the box open, but like I said, I could smell this fragrance and I haven't even opened the box yet. So again, typical Giardini di Toscana packaging, just like your Blanche Bête and just like Blue Mar that I shared with you guys. Now again, when they shared with me this was violet, I was like, because I do not like violet. It smells vintagey to me. I'm just being completely honest. And it's vintagey, it's powdery. I was like, absolutely not. But they're like, just try it. Just try it, okay? And when I smelled it, I was like, oh, wow. Okay, wow, and wow. Y'all, this is beautiful. And I have to be honest with you, I tried quite a few fragrances that evening, and when I tell you, this was what was really left on my skin the entire night. Out of everything that I sprayed, out of everything that I smelled, I was left with this, okay? Now, I will tell you, this is definitely not for the faint of heart, okay? I'm gonna stop saying it's not or it is a safe blind buy, because honestly, really is anything a safe blind buy, because everything is opinion based, and what I like and feel is a safe blind buy, someone else might not feel that way, that it's a safe blind buy at all, especially when you're spending your money. So do I feel like this is a safe blind buy? Absolutely not. In terms of it being like, if I think of a safe blind buy, I think of like a crowd pleasing fragrance, something that's, you know, lighter, fruity, floral, or fresh, clean, you know, something that's not too heavy or doesn't stand out. Now, let's get into the notes of this fragrance. So when it comes to Celeste, at the top, you're going to get seawater and lime, okay? In the mid, you are going to get violet. Now, I'm not going to lie, okay? The violet does lean very powdery, okay? So it is a powdery fragrance. It is a powdery fragrance, but you don't get the floral type of an aspect from the violet, because also in the mid, it's raspberry and some exotic florals, okay? So the raspberry in here gives it a little bit of sweet candy, and that's why they explained it to me as a candied violet, right? Or a sugared violet, because it's a sweet violet type of a scent profile. And then at the base, you're going to get vanilla and ambroxan. So even though it does have that powdery type of a presence, the C notes with the lime along with the ambroxan brighten it up. And then with the vanilla and the raspberry, it gives it a bit of sweetness, okay? So it's not a safe blind buy, but when I tell you the projection, the sillage, the same thing with Blue Mar by the house that I purchased, I got so many compliments. Now, when I let my husband smell this, he was like, yeah, it's okay, but that's what he said about Blue Mar. Okay, and when I went out, I loved it, okay, because that's what I'm looking for. Like I say, at this point in my fragrance journey, I want fragrances that are different. I don't want fragrances that are just like your typical, oh, okay, yeah, that smells good. No, I want fragrances that are different, that are very, very unique. And sometimes fragrances that are very unique to others may be like, ew, that stinks, right? And my nose had to develop to get to that point, because probably early on in my fragrance journey, I would not have liked this. I couldn't appreciate it, right? I wouldn't have been able to appreciate the notes, okay, and how they came up and the perfumer mastered these notes and just blended these together, right? So my husband, he's like, oh, it's okay, which is what he said about Blue Mar. But my whole point in saying that is when I wore Blue Mar, and not that I wear fragrances for compliments, I wear it because I like it. But that night that I wore Blue Mar, I got so many compliments that night. It was ridiculous, okay? Now, I've not worn this. Obviously, you guys saw that I just opened it up. I just took it out of the package. So I have not worn this. I've not done a wear test. I sprayed it on my arm the night that I purchased it and got it on paper, and it smells absolutely stunning. I will say again, this is like the sea breeze and lime at the top, violet raspberry, again with the vanilla sugar and ambroxan. It gives you that slightly sweet, powdery type of a feel. And I guess it's kind of a fresh morning, seaside, sweet, gourmand aspect. Now, in terms of wearability and what this is appropriate for, because it is such a strong, vibrant, it's a bold fragrance, put it like that, okay? It's a bold fragrance. I don't feel like this is a fragrance that you want to wear like on an airplane, or maybe to a doctor's office or someplace where you want to be more low-key. I definitely feel like this is a fragrance that you wear when you want to stand out. I do feel that some may feel it's a little bit more mature. I feel that it will be appropriate for date night. I definitely feel like it would be appropriate for vacation wear. I don't necessarily feel as though this is maybe a winter fragrance per se. I think that you could possibly get away with it in the fall. Yeah, I definitely feel like you could get away with it in the fall. Because of the projection and sillage, actually, I feel like you could get away with this in the wintertime. For someone who's not looking for maybe a gourmand or an oud or a woody fragrance, and you're looking for something lighter, I would say that this is a winter floral. Definitely because of the powderiness, the vanilla, the sweetness. This would definitely be a winter floral. So I guess I would say this is appropriate for year-round, depending upon the occasion. I know I'm kind of all over the place with that. But again, guys, bear with, because I have not done a proper wear test of this fragrance. This is just my first initial impression and unboxing. So that's what I have for you guys. It's interesting, guys, because I love two things that I love, my favorite videos, are hauls. I love seeing hauls, and I love seeing first impressions and unboxings, because I really feel as though when someone does an unboxing, that you can really see, if you look closely, the actual impression on their face, whether they're sent something from the brand and an influencer is trying to be politically correct. I really still feel like you can tell on their face. Now, I have some influencers, there are influencers out there that are going to tell you the truth no matter what. And then there are some influencers out there that will, they're trying to be politically correct for the sake of the brand, but you can tell. But a lot of people don't do those videos anymore where they do the unboxings or the haul videos. I know that trends change just like with everything else, as it does with social media. So, but I do. Those are some of the videos that I like. But yeah, at this point, guys, I'm just chit-chatting because I don't even know what to do myself. It's Christmas Eve and I feel a little stuck. And so I guess I'll go figure out what I'm going to do. But I hope that you guys have an amazing, joyful, happy holiday season. Whether you're spending it alone, whether you're spending it with family. If you are spending it alone, guys, enjoy, relax, refresh, renew. I know this time of year can be tough for some, but take that time and just try to do your best, guys, and enjoy yourself, whether it's reading a book, whether it's just indulging in a wonderful, amazing treat, whether you have yourself, order yourself some food in or the night before or what have you. Guys, just take that time out and renew, whether, again, be with yourself or with loved ones. I don't mind. I do not mind. That is one thing I do not mind, is spending time alone with myself, whether it be reading a book, whether it be curling up on the couch, whether it be taking me a good old nap, relaxing, and whatever it may be. But you guys, just really take some time out. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family, be thankful, be grateful for just the little things, the simple things, just to be able to wake up, to breathe, to have breath in our body, whether it be to crawl, whether it be to scoot, whether it be so many things. Today is actually, I know I'm getting so off topic here, but I gotta say this. Today is my daughter's 22nd birthday. For those of you who don't know, I have a special needs daughter. She has Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, which is probably one of the worst forms of epilepsy that you could possibly have. And I remember doctors telling me she would only live to be 10 years old. If that. She is 22 years old. She can't read, she can't write, but she always has a smile on her face. She is so, when I tell you, she is the happiest, has the most beautiful spirit. So, find things to be happy in all aspects of life. With that being said, guys, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, drop some comments below. And for now, Sunny Ray signing out. Peace.